Happy birthday, Bravolu. Happy first year together. A little bit of fireworks there. How was my €130 bargain off Amazon? Well, I have to say, I went for the extra battery, as I've said in the first video about this, going back a year ago, because I wanted 2 batteries. How's it fared up over the past year? Really well, actually. I'm very surprised. It's a robust little tool. It's not as strong as what they said. It isn't 450 newton meters. I reckon it's probably around about 200. It was quite strong at first when I got it, and after a couple of weeks it went through a little bit of a lull bit, and it's not got any worse since then. It's still been good. It undoes wheel nuts, it undoes crankshaft nuts, and things like that. It isn't one of these. You know, you'll pay nearly 2,000 for one of these from Snap-on. This one not mine, it belongs to a friend of mine, but I've had the similar one. I had the newer one to this, and it was going backwards and forwards to a dealer. So for the money I paid for this one, it was a daily use tool. It's very good. The battery life on it is incredible. I've used this morning for undoing 2 lots of wheel nuts and trying to get off a really stubborn rear axle nut and things like that, and I'm still on 3 bars. The sockets that came with it as well, really handy. They're quite tough sockets. Is it a tough tool? Well, it's stood my abuse in the trade. Now, obviously, if you look after anything, it's going to last you a long time. If you use it as a hammer or a chisel, or if you coat it with water or get it coated with oil or whatever else, is it going to last? No, of course it's not. And everything has its limitations, and even this old girl here will do the same thing. But if you're starting out as a mechanic out there and you haven't got Snap-on money, I know that the Snap-on man, the RA, comes around, the revolving account man comes around weekly back in the UK and other places like America. But if you want to get yourself off the starting step, for any of you aspiring mechanics out there, you're just starting to learn, it's not a bad tool. Honestly, you could do a lot worse than this. I'm very impressed with it. For the money I paid for it and what I use it for, it does really well. And like I say, it's not going to do up to 400 newton meters, forget that. I reckon 250 newton meters max with it. It comes with a charger. I've had no problems with the charger. It takes 4 hours to charge a battery from dead flat, and that's the downside. It's not a quick charger. But if you've got 2 batteries, you've easily got 4 hours in this for doing your daily sort of jobs in it before you're back on to your second one. So don't worry about it. But it isn't one of these. But it is what it is, which is a Bravolu, €130. And I will say again, for the money, I am well impressed with it. So Bravolu, you made a good tool here. Maybe we'll come back to you in a year's time and see if it's still going and see what's changed. But I give it a 5 stars. And that's from someone that's in the trade and over 30 years and uses it as a daily. You see, I do look after it and keep it clean. But there we are. That's what it is there. You guys have yourself a good day, and I hope this little review helps you.